particularly yourself, do that when you get more praise than the average fighter? I mean, you're like a superhero in boxing. This is the bottom line. Everybody looks up to you or talks highly of you. You've had these infamous gym stories since, you know, the Olympics and the amateurs. So, like, how do you not get drawn in to see what the world is saying about you?
Man, I guess it's just something. It's just how I'm built. You know, I'm a guy who, you know, I'm like never too high, never too low. You know, I'm right in the middle. You know, not a lot of stuff excite me. Not a lot of stuff get me going. So, you know, I see a lot of stuff, and you know, Errol Spence gonna be this, or Errol Spence can't do this, or he's just lazy, this and that, this and that. It don't get to me. You know, I'm never too high, never too low. That's my motto. You know, just right in the middle. You know, I can't let that get to me, and I tell him too, like, cause, you know, sometimes my coach get offended by what somebody says on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, or what somebody say, period. I'm like, everybody got an opinion, you know, that's their opinion at the end of the day. What you worried about it for? You know what you're doing. You know, that's like me. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm capable of. I know how I can fight. You know, I know who I am. So I'm not worried about what another person say about me at all.
If I had to say that another welterweight was your nemesis, I would say Thurman, only because you came out vocally after the Robert Guerrero fight. You even interviewed with one of my guys, Sean Zattel, and you told him you could still beat him right now. After, at that time, Thurman put on the best performance of his career. You know, a young Errol Spence says, I could still beat him right now. If you handle him...
I mean, I said that when, if you look, I got a whole bunch of retweets when he fought Bundu. And I was on that card too, and I was like, I'll be any welterweight on this card. And it was like Amir Khan on the card, it was him on the card, and there was a couple more people on the card. And I was like, I'll be any, you know, welterweight on this card. And I was like 15-0 at the time when I said it. So, you know, I've been saying it for the longest. So, I mean,
if you get that fight as soon as you want, are you forced to move up? Because now you'll have 3 titles if you beat, well, when you beat Keith. But yeah, do you just stay there and continue to be undisputed, or you're done? You've accomplished all you needed to accomplish.
Well, after I become undisputed, I'll probably fight. If there's somebody out there that, you know, that's, you know, big name, or
who's as big as Thurman? Like, you want Thurman, that's top of your hit list. Who's next?
Danny's a big name. Danny's a big name. You know, of course you have Sean. You know, he's getting up there.
You still want Sean Porter, even though he lost.
I mean, you never know what Sean might do with Keith Thurman. So, I mean, I hear Sean. Ain't Sean like his mandatory?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you never know. You know, he might beat Keith. That was a close fight that time. And Sean, like, he got more aggressive looking at the Andre Berto fight. So, I mean, you never know what Sean might do. So, you know, it's a couple fights out there for me, but you know, I definitely consider moving up after I become undisputed, because I feel like there's nothing left for me. Once you become undisputed, what's there to do? You know, basically, you know, you have an organization just taking your money at that point. So I definitely move up after that.
Obviously, we've been seeing that a lot of your peers are friends with each other. I mean, look, now you're friends with Jermell Charlo. Eventually, you'll have to move up. That's a fight that can't happen. Jermell and Jamal have been friends with Islandri Laura. You've been friends with Broner, and Broner with Lamont, and Lamont with Anthony. The list goes on and on. How do we get those guys to fight each other?
I mean, they should fight each other, because, you know, I'm the type of guy, you know, I'll fight one of my friends. You know what I'm saying? It's not nothing that, to me, it's not nothing that, like, it's like a game. You know, it's just like a basketball player. You know, like Isaiah Thomas when Magic Johnson, they was best friends, and they played each other in the championship, and Magic beat them. And I heard, didn't Isaiah slap him or something in the face, something like that after the fight? I mean, after the game. I mean, it is what it is, man. You gotta fight them. I got my dream. This is my dream. It's something I worked my whole life for. Something I sacrificed a lot for, and you know, I'm not gonna, you know, let, you know, friendship get in the way of, you know, my dreams and my goals and my own legacy. You know, if you care about me that much, you move up, or, you know, you vacate the title, or, you know, something like that. If you care about me, you love me that much. But, you know, I worked my whole life for this. Blood, sweat, and tears is my legacy. So I feed my family. You know, I'm not gonna let friendship get in the way of anything I got going.
So when I hear guys saying, "Oh no, Earl's my brother," or that's my friend, you know, I automatically take it they don't want to get in the ring with you. That's not the case for you.
I mean, that's not the case for me at all. I mean, you know, if it's somebody out there, I mean, I'll fight. Like I said, I'll fight. You know, it's not no way around it. You know, at the end of the day, it's about feeding your family and stuff like that. You know, I'm not stabbing nobody in the back or doing anything like that, but, you know, I'll fight. It's a fight. You know, we both have equal chances to win the fight. If you win it, I'm going to shake your hand. You know, congratulations, man, you did your thing. You know, hopefully we'll fight again. I get my rematch. You know, whatever. We go out and party, whatever. You know, I'm not tripping you beat me. If I beat you, you should feel the same way. So I'm not a poor, you know, sportsman at all. So, I mean, it's a 50-50 chance for him winning the fight and me winning the fight. So, I mean, I don't really have no friends at 147 anyway. Like, me and Sean Porter were cool. Me and his daddy were real cool. But I would fight them, and they said the same thing. Me and Kenny talked about it before. Me and Sean talked about it. Like, you know, we'll fight each other. There's no hard feelings about it at all. You know, this is boxing. You know, best fight the best. A lot of them guys from back in the day, everybody grew up in the amateurs together. Them guys, Sugar Ray Leonard was an amateur, Aaron Pryor, and Tommy Hearns and all those guys. You know, I've been an amateur with all my guys, so of course you're gonna be friends and you're gonna make friends with people. Y'all at the Olympic Training Center together. But at the end of the day, you know, it's about legacy, it's about winning, it's about taking care of your family. So, you know, I'm not gonna let that get in the way of my legacy at all.
Man, you got that killer mentality. I love it, I love it. So your trainer obviously compared you to Sugar.